I'm here to have a little talk. Um, yeah. Yeah. I'm doing this for a second time because couldn't show my uniform. But yeah. I think family dynamics are kind of broken because we don't have time. Um, Everybody is too busy working, or they're just. I think it's just too busy working. They just don't have the money because everything's so broken. The family dynamic, it starts from home. A lot of things start from home. I'm trying to find my microfibers to clean my glasses, but a lot of things start from home. Uh, Starts with dinner. When the time that what's the time that people usually sit down and just have a conversation, talk about the school day, talk about the work day. Everybody's at the table. They're eating. They get to sort things out, just figure it out, and it'll be at the dinner table. And everybody's so damn busy. The dinner table was kind of just, at least mine's just clutter, and they ain't even used to sit down and eat. At least, especially sit down and eat together. And our conversations are so broken up. You guys are just not united. It's not enough time to know what to talk about. You're trying to push a certain point of view or agenda, and it's not about figuring things out. Everybody's in different spaces. Some don't want to care about what you're going through, and it's broken. No, I think that dinner time is so important because you get to at least be social and connect. You get to talk about decisions. Like, what are you about to get into? People will just be making moves. Nobody knows what anybody is doing. Um, like purchases. Like, I'm talking about like cars and maybe moving out or finances. People are out here blind, and I think it's stupid because like you ain't talked to nobody about these moves, and then I'm having an issue. I don't have nobody to talk to about the issue that I just push it aside. You know what I mean? It's just like, dog, like this shit's important, and then you need me to be functional, but you won't help me. You know what I mean? What the fuck? um, but yeah. So long story short, I think it's broken from the households, and there's no unity, and everybody's out here separate and single and just ditching each other, and there's no help for anybody. And one thing about finances is that like it starts with knowledge base. Like if nobody's out here teaching you a good finances, especially people that's been in it for years, like you ain't spread no good knowledge. So like and you're not with the people and trying to figure out the biggest financial decisions they'll make, like, and to have solid base. I think it's just broken. It's a failure from the top to the bottom. But then again, everybody's getting older, so they should learn. But then again, where do you learn it from? You know what I mean? You only make so many big decisions and then have to deal with the consequences and choices. You just have to sit in it. You only make it so many times. And by the time that's over, for me at least, it's like, yo, like, I only made like 3 big decisions. Now I had to pay for it for years, for a decade, and then there's the next one, and there's nobody to talk to about it. You just got to sit in it, pay it off, and pay your dues. And then life is coming at you anyways. Like it's just gonna keep coming. You're getting older. Medical expenses, doctors, maybe a trip to the ER. You don't know what's going on, but the only way to find out is go to the ER. The doctors can't help you unless you're there, and then you gotta pay $300 to go there. And it's just too expensive just to find out a quick answer. Yo, why do I feel like this? And then you gotta do tests and just, oh, you're fine. It's gas. You're tired. You know what I mean? $300 to find that out. It felt like a heart attack. Like I'm having palpitations, but like the veins are jumping. It feels crazy in my chest. You're tired. Get some sleep. Crazy. Anyways, yo, so long story short, it's like it's just, you gotta have people in your corner, and if you don't have people in your corner, it's crazy. It's wild because, like, you can look anywhere. Everybody's all coupled up. They got the peoples, they got their kids. They could be all types of looks, all types of shapes, sizes, and then all types of just what's going on. IQ levels, disabilities, they all got somebody. And if you ain't got nobody, what happened? In my situation, if I explain it, I got a lot of people that just want to bring me down. They don't want me to do good for shit. And it's like everything I know. And then the couple good factors in my life, it's just, they're just nowhere to be in sight. They got no insight. They say go to God. I'm just like, dog, like, even if I did go to God, it's quiet. You just have me sit with myself. You know what I mean? You ain't got no real advice. No, you ain't got no insight. I can have a conversation. You just in one ear and out the other. Just, yo, like, you don't understand? Or are you just not trying to help me? It's crazy. But anyways, y'all, in my situation, I just got a lot of factors that want to bring me the fuck down. And it's depressing, bro. It's depressing. It hurts. It hurts. It's not a good feeling. And to be honest, they brought me down a bunch of times, and then the world comes at you too, because you're not supposed to be a victim. But going being afflicted, you're supposed to do something about it, right? And what do? I done thought about it. Every reaction has a consequence. You just got to sit in and do nothing. Then sitting and doing nothing, they still come at you. And then they're saying I got a strong will, and it's because I'm not overreacting. I'm not blowing up. I'm not doing something about people that want to see a reaction. You know what I mean? Like they're doing this on purpose to get something bad out of you. You're trying to pull some bullshit out of you, and and you're not doing it because you don't thought about it. Thought about the consequences, and it outweighs the benefit. There's no benefit. There's no fix. It's just, you just gotta live in it and be the one that somebody that's just going through some shit. And yeah, it's a sad feeling because, like, nobody likes to go through that. You know what I mean? And then the world got support systems for all types of people. But for a man, for a black man, it's just, it ain't shit for you, bro. There's nothing for you. If you ain't got your family, you ain't got your chick, you ain't got no friends, they'll look at you sideways like, what's wrong with you? Dog, I ain't do shit. And the thing is, I'm thinking about a few things, like my lack of doing things. Why is that an issue? And I didn't join the gang. Yeah, y'all trying to break me down that bad because I ain't join y'all piece of shit gang. Fuck y'all. Y'all trying to ruin my life because I ain't fuck that hoe. Why does it matter to you? Why do I matter so much? I shouldn't matter that much that, like, you need to break me to have a better life, or that it has a significance that, like, why does it have significance? Like, why does it matter? Like, it shouldn't even matter. To the point it's going over state lines, you know what I mean? Unless there's a bigger thing at play, you know what I mean? Like I said, like a gang shit, you know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't make sense. It shouldn't even matter. And the few friends I did have, just like, you're such a good guy. Who would be out to get you? You don't be doing shit. And it builds up this, like, disbelief. Like, they just don't believe me. It's like, yo, nobody's out to get you, man. Like, you're such a good dude. Nobody would be this on you. Right. It shouldn't. Unless it's like ignorance, arrogance, and the destruction. It's the damn devil. Gangs. They always doing demonic shit. It's them, nigga. But and then there's people that pull strings. And it'd be like, who's the motherfuckers that's pulling strings? But then again, why are they doing it? They're making hella money and they're just out of sight. Who? Right? Right? Long story short, somebody is being exposed and they don't want to be exposed because things I'm supposed to be part of, I'm not part of, and it's working just fine. And it's shining a light that, like, you don't need to be part of this bullshit. You bring your own. But then again, even the most heinous people have a veil on. They got to play the good guy. And it's intentional. Yeah, I'm gonna get off the topic. But long story short, yeah, I think it starts with family. Problems like I came here with finances in mind, and sitting at the dinner table and being able to talk it out with your family. Big decisions. Three major factors is at least two major factors is car notes and housing, where you're gonna stay, rent, mortgage, big expenses, finances, housing, and transportation. Those are some of the biggest expenses you'll ever do. Then it gets down to the small 1,000 cuts of death. You know what I mean? Like $5 here, $10 here, but the big ones are taking everything, and you're barely spending anything. Your lifestyle is already cut down. It's just you can't do much. It's because the big expenses are taking everything. I think it's consumer debt. The past purchases I'm paying for because I was ganged up on. I was ganged up on by apparently somebody, some again, I don't know how to fucking explain it. It's just a bunch of people that have a lot of secrets and a lot of no snitching, and they're protecting their own, which I guess I was failed at because I'm not part of nothing. People hate good people because you show people that you're a fucking demon, though. Yo, bro, you're a demon. Fuck you. But yeah, it's just people that are looking in can see that these people are fucked up, and they ain't doing shit, and they don't like to be exposed. Because one thing, if everybody's in it, it's not rare. It's not the outcast. It's not the what's the word I'm looking for? It's not the sore thumb. It's not the nail that sticks out. If everybody's in it, everybody knows the rules. Everybody plays by the same rules. It's not wrong. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's not wrong. It's morals and everything. But if everybody's in it, what they're doing is not. It's not really looked at sideways because everybody's leg is broken. Like that broken leg society thing. If you go in there walking normal, upright, step, you have nothing wrong with you. And everybody's walking with a limp. Their leg is broken. They got a limp. Something wrong. Fracture. Something's wrong. There's just dysfunction everywhere. You walking upright and nothing wrong with you, they will break your leg to be like, all right, you're okay now. If you stand out upright, if you're the only one doing good and everybody doing bad, they're going to make sure you do bad to fit in. I don't know how to get into more to metaphors and similes and shit like, but it's just I don't know. What am I using? What am I using in this little video? Pathos. I'm not using logos. I'm using pathos. I'm not using any study. It's more on feelings, pulling on your heartstrings about family. But I'm not sure if there's research, but or who I could point to it with money, but like a lot of finance people doing good. They got books. I'm referring to the content. That's ethos. Logos, I gotta pull up a study or fact or something like that. And I ain't got that on deck. It's in my phone. The phone's right there. But long story short, yeah, people just bring problems, and social media's not helping. But why am I reaching out social media instead of people in real life? Why don't I have people? And why would it pull away from me if I'm such a good person? Think about that. But deuces. I'm gonna get to this work, man.